Welcome back to Good Morning Vail, live up here at Walking Mountain Science Center. I'm joined with Peter Suneson, who is one of the big guys up here. I just have to say that. I don't quite know what your title is. You do a little bit of everything. You're the guy in front of the camera. We tried to get Molly to come out and be a part of this, and she's like, I want nothing to do with being in front of a camera. She likes to be behind the scenes.
She's upstairs working hard though, so we'll give her a break.
Okay, so we are over here at Nature's Natural Playground. Now this is new as of about a year ago, correct?
Yeah, so this was built as part of an Eagle Scout project from one of our local scouts, and we always kind of had the plan. This place was built with the plans for a natural playground in this area. We didn't get the ball rolling until one of our our local scouts contacted us and said, hey, I want to do a project. And we said, we've got this space, why don't you build us something cool?
So that would be Max Fanasteel from Lindy, who Lindy works down at our TV8 studio. She's our business manager. It's her son, and you guys are going to have some kind of a small dedication over the weekend coming up. But let's talk about what is actually out here. I'm going to hand the mic over to you, and you can kind of give us some information.
Absolutely. So, if you want to follow me on up the trail, kind of point out some of these different features. First off, you can notice that we kind of wind through these little aspen, all different. When it's later in the spring, early summer, these will all be leafed out, and this is kind of a really dense forest. So we've got kids, coming in here, rubbing on the trees, getting the sunscreen off their hands. We've got a couple birds' nests that have been built in here, some larger than life-size birds' nests for kids to play in. A little bit farther up, we've got some different kind of stepping stones, some nice wood planks that were cut out, some tree cookies, and then what kind of my pride and joy of this natural playground were some what we're calling mushroom hoppers, and we carved those out of some cottonwoods that fell right down here on campus. And what I like to point out about the natural playground is there are no rules. There's no signs, there's no rules. This is a place to come do free play, and that's what kind of we really push you. Come get your fingernails dirty. We don't want to restrict anything. We want people to respect it, but we want them to kind of explore on their own and have a good time doing their own thing.
Tell us about is it the thinking teepee? What is that thing at the end? Let's make our way over there.
So that's the thinking place, and that's really neat. That's kind of our quiet contemplation. And one of the things we like to do on all of our programs is include a little solo time. And solo time is a chance to reflect on the day, reflect on your surroundings. And so Max, our Eagle Scout, created this little thinking place. We've got a couple stumps in there. Depending on the day, you'll find a skull, you'll find some antlers, some elk or deer bones tucked away in there, and I'd say 50% of the time you'll find a child in there.
So wait, so do you guys put stuff in there for interaction, or things just show up in there?
They just appear. That is all open to the community. Come enjoy yourself, come play, bring anything you want in there. And it's really, it's kind of fun to poke your head in there and see what the day has brought us, what kind of natural artifact is in there today. So if you want to crawl in there, you're more than welcome to crawl in there. I'm a little too tall for it, though.
We'd be screwed. If you and I were sitting there, it'd be pretty darn funny. Yeah. But this is Nature's Natural Playground, a very cool little space. You can come up in here and spend 10 minutes. You can spend 2 hours. It's just a great, quiet place right on Buck Creek. You can listen to the river, listen to the birds, and kind of reflect and share your thoughts, write them in a journal, whatever you want to do.
Absolutely, and it's fun. We got balance beams, there's mushroom hoppers, different stepping stones, and we see kids out here just running around, having fun, getting lost. A little way to get lost. Couple hundred yards away from Buck Creek Road.
Get lost in nature. That's what we're going to say today. Come on up to Walking Mountains. Check out the Nature's Natural Playground and so much more. I got Peter here. We're going to be right back with more of our Good Morning Vail live show at a Natural Science Center up here in Avon.